It's Ty here. I'm just going to show you guys how to allow your Sony Mirrorless camera to record over 30 minutes of footage. Because if you have a mirrorless camera like mine, I have the A6000, it will not allow you to record over 30 minutes of video. So you have to rely on other programs or other ways to allow it to record over 30 minutes of video. So first thing you want to do is turn on your camera unplugged to the computer, head over to the USB connection options in the menu, and then for USB connection you're going to want to switch it from auto to MTP. And once it's on MTP, you can go ahead and switch the camera back off, and then you're going to want to head over to the link in the description to install this program here. So you're going to want to click whichever operating system that you have. If you have Windows, if you have Mac, download that, and then it's just going to verify and install. So you're going to want to open this application right here. Okay, and basically you're going to want to plug in your camera to the USB cord, turn on your camera, and it should say USB mode MTP. Now once it says that, you're gonna click get camera info. I already have it installed, so I'm not gonna do it. So you're gonna say get camera info. You're gonna go to install app, and down in this drop menu you're gonna click open memories tweak. You're just gonna select installed app. It's not going to work for me right now because I already have it, but select installed app. Then you're going to want to head over back to your camera here. So when you're back on your camera, you're going to go back to menu, you're going to go up to application list, click the application list. You should see open memories tweak right here. Click that. Go to video, disable recording limit, then if it's selected off, it will show just 29 minutes and 50 seconds, but once you select it on, it will show 13 hours 1 minute and 0 seconds. So once you do that, you can record for longer than 30 minutes. Now, a big problem that a lot of people have when recording for longer than 30 minutes on their Sony mirrorless camera is that it will overheat around the 20-25 minute mark, and then you won't be able to record anymore. It will shut off. Or if you're recording video for online and it requires your camera to be plugged in, not plugged in, but it requires your camera to be on for longer than 30 minutes, you're gonna find out when you're recording that around the 20-minute mark, your camera's gonna shut off due to overheating. I already found a solution for this problem if you have been experiencing it, which you should have if you have an A6000 or a similar model around that. I found a solution. It's called a dummy battery. So this is what a dummy battery is, and in Canadian it can be around $28, but it does solve the overheating issue that you would be experiencing with a Sony A6000, or as they have here, A6500, A7R, A7S, for a number of cameras. And this basically allows you to use your camera with a dummy battery that connects straight to a USB, whether it be your computer or if you have a external a battery, rechargeable battery that you carry along with you, a portable one. So you can continue to use your camera while it's already charging, so you can constantly use it. So if you were doing a live stream of some sort, or if you were recording a video that requires you to have your camera on for longer than 30 minutes, or a podcast per se, then you would be able to have your camera record way longer than 30 minutes and it will not overheat because the battery is not your camera is not being used off of the battery in the camera, whether it's being used off of the dummy battery that's constantly charging through your computer or your portable battery that you have brought with you. So for video people, or for people who take really long photo shoots and they don't want to have a second battery, or their camera just happens to overheat, this dummy battery is definitely an option for you to look at.